On the last king lathe I had, which was basically the same as this one, I wanted to put a spindle lock. We've got some holes in here, like so. And the way I did it last time is I put a block, screwed a block of metal on right about here and put a hole in it so that a rod like this would pass through the hole in the block and drop into here. And that seemed to work okay, but you did have to drill a couple of holes in your lathe. And I did check and there was nothing behind here, nothing close behind here anyway. So it worked for me. So this time I'm looking for something maybe a little simpler where I don't have to drill any holes in the lathe itself. So I've got this rod that fits fairly well into that hole. And I'm thinking if I take this scrap piece of metal that I had left over from another project and drill and tap a hole into here and put threads on this end so that it would be something like this, straight down of course, but through the bar of metal, then it's not going to be able to turn. And I'm going to leave the rubber mat on here. I don't think that is going to stop it from working. So we'll see how that works. So now we've got our 5/16 thread on this end of the bar. It's actually a little bit long, but I can trim that off if it's in the way. And over in the mill, we are all set up to drill with a 5/16 tap drill, which is the tap drill for a 3/8 thread. We're going to drill a hole through here and then run a tap in. My little spring-loaded tapping device set in the chuck. And here we have the tap and the tap wrench. And we'll put threads on that. Try this out and see if it works. And I decided the best thing to do with the top part of this that was protruding is to put a nut on there, and that'll lock it right in place. And we've taken the retaining screws off of this chuck, and we're going to now try to take the chuck out. And we've got the little hole right at the top here. I'll put that right in the little hole and move it off to one side so it's nice and tight there. And we'll take our chuck key and give this whole thing a little tap. And it is loose. Now that's hard to do if you don't have something holding things for you. So I'd say this thing works. And we didn't have to drill any holes in the lathe itself. So we'll keep that one.